guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sashina. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate the support. If you're new to my channel, I really hope you like my content, and you could go ahead and click the subscription button right below this video. Today I'm gonna be talking to you about something very important, and it's something that as a dark-skinned girl, I was often told that we don't need sunscreen. Growing up, we didn't believe that it was for Black people because we thought our natural melanin did provide us 100% of protection from the sun. And whilst our melanin does provide some protection, it's not enough to 100% protect us, because dark-skinned people are still at risk for having skin cancer. As a dark-skinned girl, I can say I have gotten sunburn. I have gotten worsening hyperpigmentation from being outside in the sun without adequate sun protection. So this is why I decided to make the video today, to share with you a couple sunscreens that I have tried over the years that have been really helpful for me. So the problem with a lot of sunscreen brands, I don't even think they make the sunscreens with dark-skinned women in mind. A lot of the sunscreens tend to leave a white cast. You look blue, you look crazy, you look like you just dumped yourself in a bunch of powder, so you're walking around looking crazy. So I have done a ton of trial and error. I've tried several brands, I've tossed several brands, and I found a few that have been able to work well with my skin tone without leaving a white cast, and have provided me with some amount of sun protection. Now, nothing is 100% sun-proof. But some protection is better than no protection at all, especially if you're trying to protect the health of your skin and you want to ensure the generalized healthy appearance of your skin. You don't want dark spots. You don't want to put yourself at risk for having life-threatening diseases like skin cancer. So definitely, I'm going to show you a few sunscreen choices that I have used over the years that I have found to be so effective, and no white cast. No white cast. Yay. First, I'm going to start with the face, because I use sunscreen anytime I'm going outside. Whether it's overcast, whether it's sunny, rainy, I still put on sunscreen before I put on my makeup. Or sometimes if I'm not wearing makeup, I'll put on a moisturizer, then I put the sunscreen on top. So the thing to remember, when you're applying sunscreen on top of your moisturizer, you have to let the moisturizer sink in. You have to apply the moisturizer like a light layer. You don't need like a ton of moisturizer, just a light layer of a really good one. Don't buy the cheap stuff, and let it sink in. Like, leave it for like a minute or two, let it dissolve before you apply the sunscreen on top. Because if you apply the sunscreen immediately after you apply the moisturizer, it's gonna start peeling, and then you're gonna have these white bubbles on your skin from the product. So let one product sink in before you apply the second product. So for the face, the one that I have been using, this is the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Face Serum, and it's SPF 60 broad spectrum. So whenever I'm picking sunscreens, I always go for at least SPF 30 and above. I never go under SPF 30. I don't know, I don't think those ones are as effective, so I always go 30 and above. And it's great if it's broad spectrum. So this one does not leave any white cast whatsoever, and I use it on my face almost every day. See, there you have it. And it's unscented. See. I don't know if it's gonna... So this is what the box looks like, and you could get it in any drugstore, any supermarket, any pharmacy. You just go right ahead and get it. Neutrogena has a ton of sunscreen options, so be careful, because some of them leave you with a white cast. So make sure you're getting this specific one. Read the label carefully, because if you pick the wrong one, you're gonna end up looking like Casper. So not all Neutrogena is good. Some leave a white cast and some leave you looking nice. So this is one of those that settles nicely into the skin without leaving a white cast. Once again, it's the Ultra Sheer Face Serum and SPF 60 broad spectrum. So Another one from Neutrogena that I had been using, but I can't find it anymore. I don't know if they stopped making it. When I was on vacation in Jamaica, this is what I was using on my face. It's the Healthy Defense Daily Moisturizer with Sunscreen. Although it says moisturizer, don't believe it. None of these sunscreens are moisturizing. So you need an actual moisturizer with it. No sunscreen is moisturizing that I have tried so far. If you know one that's moisturizing, please feel free to let me know. And my face is oily, and if I tell you they're not moisturizing, believe it. So you need a good moisturizer below it. So this is the one I was using also, but I can't find it anymore. It's SPF 50 broad spectrum. So if you do come across it, but be careful, read the labels properly, because Neutrogena has a ton of options, and some will leave you looking white as a ghost. So this one didn't. All right, this is and make sure it's the daily moisturizer with sunscreen. Read the labels properly, because all the boxes on the bottles look similar. It's just differences in the name, slight differences in the name. So you may go there and pick the wrong one. For example, Exhibit A. This one, I went in there looking for my old sunscreen and picked up this one by accident, thinking it's the same thing, and it was rubbish. It left my face looking so white, I could not go outside. I had to literally just take it off and forget it. This one don't. This one, I'll insert a video of me applying this one on my face, and it was terrible. I looked like one of Casper's sisters. So this is the Ultra Sheer Dry Touch. See how similar the names are? But this one is Dry Touch Sunscreen. It says nothing about lotion, says nothing about moisturizer. I'm wondering if that's why it sucked. And it's SPF 70, but avoid this one. Do not get this one. Get the first two that I showed you. I'm also gonna insert a video of me applying the first ones to show you how well it sank into my skin and how well it blended with my skin without leaving me looking white and ghostly. I'll insert a video probably here of this crazy one. Look, don't waste your money getting this one. You're gonna look white. All right, so now that actually there is one more I wanted to mention for the face. This is an actual powder sunscreen, because what happens with sunscreen, you have to reapply it. You don't just put one application and think it's gonna last for the whole day. You have to reapply it every like 2 to 3 hours. For me, sometimes I'm inside almost majority of the day. So when I get my lunch break and I'm gonna be outside in the sun, I apply it like 15 minutes before I go outside, so I could get some protection while I'm out there. So this one is perfect, especially if you're wearing makeup. And also for the liquid sunscreens, I'm oily, so I don't want to keep applying this liquid on my face all day. So this one is perfect for that. It's the Super Goop. It's the Super Goop Setting 100% Mineral Powder, and this is SPF 35. And it comes in different shades. So this shade that I have for my face is deep. I think this is the darkest shade it comes in. So what happens, it has a little brush, and then you could open it. It has instructions on the sides to open and close. So you open it, and then what I do a little bit of this just to get the powder going, and then I just dab it on. See? It's going on, and it's not leaving me white and ghostly. And mind you, I'm a full dark skin girl, no in between. And see, it goes on without me looking ghostly. And another thing I love about the packaging, see, and sometimes it even controls the oils too. So if you're an oily girl like myself and you're outside in the summer and you want like a nice little sunscreen, sun protection, you want to reapply, this is great, especially if you have on your makeup and you don't want to ruin it by applying liquid on top of the makeup. So I love the packaging too. You could literally remove this portion, like you unscrew it like this, see, and you could dip a brush in there and actually use the brush to apply it on your face if you feel like you're not getting enough from here. So you just sort of just unscrew it and dip your makeup brush in and then apply it. So I love the packaging. I got this one at Sephora. So this is a great buy. I'm grateful I bought it, because sometimes when sunscreens say deep, it's not necessarily deep and I feel like I wasted my money. But this one worked well with my skin, and see, I'm not looking white and ashy and ghostly. So yeah, this is a great option for you, and I keep this in my purse to do touch-ups. Like if I'm outside all day, I use that to touch up my face. Then, speaking of face, so your lips are a part of your face, so you have to try to protect them also from excess sun exposure. So what I've been using, I really love this. It's a lip balm by Jack Black. Let me see. And this one is SPF 25. I think this is the lowest SPF I have, but for the lips, it's fine. This is SPF 25, and this lip balm, it comes in different flavors. This one is grapefruit and ginger. It's like one of my favorite flavors. I got this. You have it in Ulta and also Sephora. Those are the two stores I got it in. I'm not sure if it's available anywhere else, but these are the places that I've been buying it over the years. And I've been using this sunscreen lip balm for years now. I love the scent. See, it goes on clear. So if you don't want too much crap going on, this is perfect. And it smells amazing. So that's it for your lips. And also what I realized is, as a dark-skinned girl, the sclera, which is the white part of my eye, whenever I'm out in the sun for an excessive amount of time and I'm not wearing any sunglasses, the sclera of my eye sometimes gets much darker than it is now. Sometimes it even gets red from excess sun exposure. And then I realized around my eyes too, the sun ages your eyes. So what I've been doing, whenever I'm outside in the sun, I invest in really good sunglasses. So I know the cheap stuff is fashionable and cute, but it's best to just spend your money wisely and get adequate sun protection for your eyes. So this sunglass is like a pair of sunglasses I've had for years. I'm so grateful I bought them. These are polarized sunglasses. So they have added sun protection. These are from Ray-Bans. I love them so much. Whenever I'm driving and it's excessively sunny, I literally keep it in my purse to put it on, because I realize the benefit of wearing it. Like the sclera of my eyes stay nice and clear and doesn't get like red or really dark brown, because that can happen from excess sun exposure. And also excess sun exposure can cause damage to the eyes, leading to like cataracts and all these things. So definitely, and good to protect your eyes if you're gonna be out in the sun excessively. Okay, so invest in like really good sunglasses, and most of the really good quality sunglasses do come with sometimes, it might not be 100%, but they do have some amount of sun protection. So I know the fashion ones for $5 and $2 are cute. I've been tempted to buy a couple myself, but I've told myself that no, I'm gonna invest in good sunglasses over the years, just to make sure that my eyes have adequate protection when I'm outside in the sun. Another option for the face, Fenty came out with their sunscreen. It's like a tinted moisturizer. It's like SPF 30. I wanted to try it. I think I matched for the shade number 7, but when I went to Sephora, they didn't have any more of my number 7 at the location I went to. I'll insert a video of that one here. So if you want like a tinted moisturizer for your face that's not gonna leave you with a white cast, so they have tons of different shade ranges, so you could go there and match it to see which one matches your shade, and you could grab that and add it into your sunscreen collection. Well, not a sunscreen collection, actually at this point I feel like I do have a mini collection. Anyway, so yeah, you could go to Sephora. I don't know if it's at Ulta yet, but I saw it at Sephora. So now for the real deal, the sun protection on your body, because nobody wants to walk around looking crazy, especially now it's the summer. You're wearing open dresses, your shoulders are out, your legs are out, your arms are out, your whole body is out. You want to be protected, but you also want to look good. And some of those sunscreens be really making you look white as a ghost. So for my body, I found this Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Body Mist, and it has been amazing, and it's SPF 45 broad spectrum. So I've been using it all over. So because it's like a spray, it doesn't leave a white cast. Look at that. And especially if you're by the pool, you're on the beach, it leaves kind of like a sheen. You're looking all glossy out there, all glossy and cute and protected. So it doesn't have a scent, but it has a sunscreen scent. But hey, I'll put up with the scent just to be, you know, protected. And because it's like a spray, I could easily get it on my back, because if it was like a lotion, it would be harder for me. So because it's a spray, I'll just put it on there and get it on my back and everywhere, all the little crevices that, you know, I probably couldn't get to with like a lotion. Speaking of that, there is another sunscreen I use prior to the Neutrogena. It's also a spray sunscreen, and it's by Pacifica. It has an amazing scent. It smells like coconuts, and I can't find it anymore. And this one is actually water resistant for up to 80 minutes. But I didn't try that out. Whenever I'm on the beach or in water, as soon as I get out, I reapply, because I don't trust whatever is written on these labels. So this one is by Pacifica. It's, let me see, broad spectrum SPF 50. I've been looking everywhere for this. I ran out. I have no more left. It smells amazing. So if you're by the beach and it's summer, it gives you a nice coconut smell. Another sunscreen brand, Sol de Janeiro, they came out with their sunscreen body spray recently. I think it's new. They launched it this beginning of this summer. It's in Sephora. I'll insert a video of that one. I tried it on my body in Sephora, and it didn't leave me with like a white cast. So, and it smells identical to this one because it has a nice coconut smell. If you like the smell of the Brazilian Bum Bum cream, you like the smell of the spray one from Sol de Janeiro. And so you could get that as an option. It's a little bit more expensive than the Pacifica one, a lot more expensive, because the Pacifica one I paid like $9.99 for it in Marshalls, and I can't find it anywhere. Every time I go in Marshalls, I look to see if they brought it back, but I don't see it. If I find it, I'm gonna buy it again. I love it, and the smell is great. Another sunscreen that I have been using is the Glow Oil by Supergoop. So this one is SPF 50, but to be honest with you, I use this on top of my actual sunscreen lotion, because I don't know, in my head, I don't know how effective an oil is gonna be by itself. But if I'm already applied like a sunscreen lotion and I'm by the pool and I want some to reapply and I don't want to be like heavy or weighed down, I will literally just spray this on top. So there you go. And because it's an oil, it does not leave a white cast, and it gives you like this added glow to your skin. It's amazing. Look, it gives like an added glow, which I really like. So there you have it. And the great thing is, when your skin is dark, you don't even need bronzer to look glowy. All you need is some good moisturizer, and you're glistening and glowing like that. It's a blessing, I tell you. Then another sunscreen, I recently purchased this one in the drugstore. This is the Coppertone Everytone. Blends clear on all skin tones, no white residue, and it's SPF 50. So with this one, as I said, no sunscreen is moisturizing. With this one, if you're gonna use it, you have to put on like a good moisturizer first, then put this on top. If you just apply this one by itself, you're gonna end up looking white. As much as this label says no white cast, if you put it on, it's gonna leave a slight bluish tint if you put it on without moisturizer. So when I put it on and I have on a really nice moisturizer below it, it melts right into my skin and it doesn't leave like a huge white cast. Let me apply it on like this arm for you to see. So here, see? It goes on because I'm wearing moisturizer. See, and it doesn't leave me looking white. So definitely this is one that you could get if you like the lotions over the sprays. And it's unscented also. It smells like sunscreen. It has like that chemical sunscreen smell, but all of them have that apart from the ones that actually have a built-in fragrance, like the Pacifica one and the one from Sol de Janeiro that already comes scented. So this is another option too, but make sure you use a good moisturizer and put this on top of the moisturizer, or else it's not gonna be, you know, how you want it. So this is the Copper Tone Evertone. For the honorable mention, I don't have it here with me, but I've used it previously. It's the Black Girl Sunscreen. It's great. It does not leave a white cast. I brought it on vacation with me once and I applied it all over my body. I got it at Ulta. I don't know, I think Target may have it. So it's the Black Girl Sunscreen. I'll insert a photo of it here as another option you could get that would like really be effective at protecting your skin without leaving you with like a huge white cast or walking around looking ghostly. There are tons of different sunscreen brands, tons of brands to pick from. So if you have tried a brand before and you find it works amazing and doesn't leave you with like a white cast, feel free to leave it down below so other people could see it and, you know, give it a try and see if it's effective. And then I hope you found all the ones that I spoke about in this video to be helpful and effective, and hope you give it a try and see if it works for you. You could always let me know down below if you tried it, what's your feedback on it, so other girls could see it and say, oh, is it working, is it not working, you know, to have an idea of which to choose from, because those things can be so expensive, and to be buying it and taking it home and having it not be effective is such a dud. So feel free to let us know below what you think, and have you tried any, and do you have any brands that you want to recommend that us dark skinned girls could try to see if it could go on effectively without leaving you with like a white cast. So anyways, I hope you found this video helpful, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you. Bye.